Hey Decide Your Destiny crew, Spyrides here. Thanks for joining me for another Decide Your Destiny update. Decide to take your security into your hands. Have you guys been seeing the rounds of a video? It's an AI video showing a young girl pleading with her parents to keep her content off the online world, to keep her photos and any information that can be data mined off the online world. And it's quite a compelling video. It hits home, it has you thinking a lot of ways, and the call to action in the video is to basically lead a more private life and not put content of yourself, keep your information confidential. However, I don't always think that is the most practical thing that we can do, and I'd love to offer a twist or a different sort of solution here, because I think our data, as much as we might not like it, through the terms, conditions, things that we tick when we upgrade software and buy things and whatever we do in our life, it well and truly gets mined like nothing else before it, like maybe oil before it, but data, information mining. You look at ChatGPT, all these different sources, it's getting information of everything. The kind of freedom of speech, the social media, the open communication, anyone can communicate. Great side to that. The other side to that is all the data that you could ever collate is being mined. Everyone's questions and queries and everything about our human experience is going up into those portals and is being mined and used and utilized. So I was watching a movie the other night, and this Christmas movie might offer a different sort of solution. So in this Christmas movie, I think it's called Four Families, or basically it's got Reese Witherspoon, and I think it's called Four Christmases, that's it. And basically they've got to go and visit their four families, and they usually avoid their families around Christmas time. And so it's quite a good movie, it's a good bit of fun. And they've got a safe word. Now this is the point here. The safe word they use is mistletoe. So whenever one of the family members goes, okay, it's getting a bit, whenever the spouse, so the husband or the wife, one of them goes, all right, your parents, your family, they're a bit too wacko, or something's going a bit off for me, or I'm not feeling comfortable, I'm no longer liking it, I want to hit the road, get to the next family, and work through this quicker, they say the word mistletoe. And you'll see it in the movie, there's like funny times where they say it, but the other person's not around, so they're not able to communicate it to one another. However, the safe word tactic is something that I was thinking when I was watching that video. I was going, yep, don't put content up. Yep, avoid anything social. Yep, try and not have any of your information up in the world. Cameras everywhere, CCTV everywhere. There's countries in the world where if you jaywalk across the road, you get pinged on your phone that you've got to fine. If you've, poor social credit scores, your photos up on a bus display in front of everyone else. So as much as we'd like to think that we can just live in an igloo and we'll be safe, our data is well and truly mined. So a safe word is a solution. How does this work? So one of the in the video that was advertised and how the AI can kind of breach security, it showed situations where family might go, oh, I really need you to send some money over. I really need you to help me out here. I really need you to send the password to this or that. And so the family member might urgently want to help them. However, if you create some sort of safe word where you basically say, all right, before I send it, me and you, mom and daughter, father and son, whoever, have communicated that if this is legit, our safe word is mint or tomato or something else, or maybe it's a sentence. In some of the Harry Potter movies, they said, to show that it was actually that person and they weren't using a magic trick to show themselves as a disguise, or some sort of clone. They asked the question, where were you? What did Dumbledore say to you and me, down that road? So you take them to a time that only you and that person know. So you take them to a safe word that only you and that person know. So it's just a different way of setting up security parameters and really holding the security over your life, your destiny, and your information, your data, which really does become a large part of the rest of your life. So think of safe words that you can use, maybe phrases, maybe favorite poems that only the family know. So you're keeping some things private that you can share. A sentence, maybe a memory, maybe what was the last thing that our grandmother said to us when we were sitting by the bed, whatever it is. And this way also, a nice part of it, especially this family season, is it builds closer bonds with your cousins, with your brothers, your sisters, your family. It builds closer bonds with each other because you've now got safe words that only you know, and you're revisiting memories. So guys, make sure that you go out there and you really protect your security and you figure out different ways that you can be proactive, not just retractive, not just kind of hiding and retreating and trying to hide in the igloo and hoping that it's all going to be okay. How can you be proactive? How can you put different things in? How can you update your family as much as possible so they know the situations you're in and that you're not going to do these sorts of calls that is most likely to scam family members? So that's my call to you, is be proactive with your security, be proactive with your family, be proactive with your destiny. Set up your safe words, set up your safe poems, set up your safe stories, and get closer to your family. And remember, as always, decide your destiny. Cheers.